Hello class, I am Thomas Allen, and the following presentation is for our EVSP 501 Environmental Management class on September 22, 2019. The topic that will be addressed is hazardous waste and hazardous material handling for a maintenance facility. The objectives of the briefing are to identify the purpose of the plan, identify the stakeholder groups of the plan, introduce the vision statement, identify goals of the plan, and list all references used in the presentation. The purpose of this presentation is to give an overview of the situation that requires the proper handling and disposal of hazardous materials and hazardous waste. An Army Reserve maintenance facility is scheduled to be closed in the near future, and they have been tasked with properly disposing of all their hazardous materials and hazardous waste. The detail that makes this facility different than most other Army Reserve facilities is that it has some of the hazardous material and hazardous waste located on its shore facility, but the majority of the products are located on an Army boat that is sitting in the water. If proper procedures are not followed, the potential for a spill into marine waterways is present, which could damage marine wildlife. The stakeholder groups that could have an interest in procedures and outcomes of the hazardous material and hazardous waste handling at this maintenance facility are the employees at the Army Reserve Maintenance Facility. Their attention to detail and ability to follow the proper procedures when handling the hazardous material and hazardous waste is the key in keeping them safe from any exposures and to mitigate any damage to the environment if a spill was to occur. The 81st Readiness Division is the Army Command that owns and oversees the policies and procedures for this maintenance facility. This command is responsible for arranging the transportation for all the hazardous material and hazardous waste once the maintenance facility has it ready for shipment. The National Response Center is a designated federal point of contact for reporting all oil, chemical, radiological, biological, and etiological discharges into the environment anywhere in the United States and its territories. It is manned 24 hours a day by the United States Coast Guard. The important part about calling the National Response Center is that it activates the National Contingency Plan, which has pre-designated on-scene coordinators assigned to the area that can respond quickly and begin the assessment of the spill. The North Carolina Department of Marine Fisheries has a local office that would need to be contacted if a spill was to occur so they could assist in the recovery efforts and possibly save some of the marine wildlife that have become contaminated. The Morehead City Yacht Basin is a private yacht club located next to the Army Reserve Maintenance Facility. They would need to be notified that a spill has occurred so they can halt any operations that might add to the situation and to possibly evacuate in the event of a massive spill. The surrounding homeowners will need to be notified so they can react to protect their personal property and to inform them to stay out of the waterway until the spill can be cleaned up. The vision statement for the maintenance facility is professional mariners that value the importance of meticulousness and respecting the ecosystem we work in. The fundamental goal of this adaptive management plan is to properly shut down the maintenance facility. The process goals that will aid in the achievement of the fundamental goal are maintain a safe working environment for the employees, use precautionary handling procedures to avoid spills so as not to contaminate the environment, dispose of all hazardous materials, and dispose of all hazardous waste. This concludes my presentation. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to me using our Classroom Message Center. Thank you.